Have you ever felt like you're always giving to others your time, your energy, your focus, but somehow your own dreams seem to stay just out of reach? What if I told you the key to unlocking everything you've been striving for is actually putting yourself first? In a world that constantly asks for your attention and your effort, it can be tough to prioritize yourself. We're taught to be selfless, to put others before us, but when it comes to achieving your dreams, you need to ask, what's the cost of putting everyone else's needs above your own? If you keep sacrificing your own growth, your own ambitions, and your own well-being, the life you want, the success, the fulfillment, the joy, might slip through your fingers. So the real question is, how can you start putting yourself first without feeling guilty? And more importantly, how can this simple shift be the game changer that propels you toward your dreams? Today, I'm going to break down how putting yourself first isn't selfish. It's the foundation for living a life of purpose, success, and true fulfillment. Are you ready to discover the impact of this one powerful choice on your journey to greatness? Let's dive in. Self-investment is the greatest investment. If you don't take care of yourself, how can you take care of anyone else? Putting yourself first is not selfish. It's necessary. Invest in your mind, strengthen your body, nurture your spirit. The dividends of self-investment pay out for a lifetime. Every single day, you make investments, whether you realize it or not. You invest your time, your energy, and your focus into something. But the most important investment you'll ever make is the one you make in yourself. Now, let me be clear. This isn't selfish. This is survival. This is success. This is growth. Think about it. If you're not taking care of yourself, how can you show up fully for anyone else? You can't pour from an empty cup. Your health, your mind, your spirit, these are the roots of the tree. If the roots are weak, the whole tree falls. But when the roots are strong, that tree stands tall, weathering every storm that comes its way. Self-investment means choosing to do the things that feed your soul and sharpen your skills. It's waking up a little earlier to read, to meditate, or to plan your day. It's saying no to distractions and yes to what truly matters. It's working out, not just to look good, but to feel strong. It's feeding your mind with knowledge, your body with nourishment, and your spirit with peace. This isn't about perfection, it's about consistency. Every choice you make either builds you up or pulls you down. So ask yourself, where are you putting your energy? Are you investing in growth, or are you draining your potential? Your future self is watching. Every minute you spend building your skills, taking care of your health, or strengthening your mindset is a gift you give to the person you're becoming. And that person, they'll be ready to conquer whatever life throws their way. When you invest in yourself, you're betting on the most valuable asset there is, you. And when you bet on you, you never lose. Set your priorities with purpose. People will always have expectations for you, but remember, it's your journey. Prioritize your dreams and your growth. Be the captain of your own ship. Because when you let others steer, you drift away from your destiny. Every day, people will try to tell you who you should be, what you should do, and where you should go. But remember this, it's your life, your dreams, and your purpose. Nobody else can walk your path. So if you're not clear about what matters most to you, someone else will decide it for you. Imagine your life as a ship at sea. If you let the opinions of others steer the wheel, you'll drift. You'll move, sure, but not toward the destination that's meant for you. Setting your priorities is how you grab hold of that wheel. It's how you chart your own course and head straight for your dreams, no matter how loud the waves of doubt get. Prioritizing with purpose starts with asking yourself, what truly matters to me? What goals light a fire in your heart? What habits will help you grow? Once you know the answers, protect them fiercely. Every yes to things that don't serve your purpose is a no to the things that do. It's easy to get caught up trying to please everyone else, but hear this. You can't please the world if you're losing yourself. Don't live for applause. Live for progress. Live for purpose. Be willing to disappoint people if it means staying true to your dreams. Every minute of your day is a decision. You decide what gets your time, your energy, and your focus. Prioritize what feeds your growth and what fuels your vision, because when you know where you're going and you stay committed to the things that matter, you create momentum. And momentum? That's what turns dreams into reality. Set your priorities. Walk your path. The world will adjust. Say no to distractions. Say yes to progress. Every yes to distractions is a no to your purpose. Don't be afraid to say no when it means staying true to your path. Focused energy is the secret to greatness. Every day there's a battle for your attention. Notifications ping, social media scrolls endlessly, other people's plans pull at your time. It's easy to get lost in all the noise, but listen to me. Your dreams deserve better. Your goals need your full focus, and focus starts with the courage to say no. Every time you say yes to a distraction, you're saying no to your purpose. You're trading progress for temporary pleasure. Think about it. A few hours lost in mindless activities might feel good in the moment, but what do you have to show for it when the day is done? Dreams don't happen by accident. They are built, brick by brick, choice by choice. Saying no isn't selfish, it's powerful. It's how you protect your time, your energy, and your vision. No to distractions means yes to discipline. No to interruptions means yes to focus. No to meaningless activities means yes to meaningful progress. The truth is, the world will always offer you excuses to stop working on yourself. It will tempt you with shortcuts and easy ways out. But shortcuts don't lead to success, commitment does. Progress comes from the moments when you choose to stay locked in on your goals, even when the distractions are calling. So when you feel pulled away from your purpose, pause and ask yourself, is this taking me closer to my goal or pulling me further from it? If it's pulling you away, have the strength to say no. Every no to distraction clears the path for a bigger yes to your vision. Remember, focus is the foundation of success. Guard it like treasure. Prioritize progress over convenience, and watch how your life transforms, one intentional choice at a time. You can't pour from an empty cup. Love yourself enough to recharge. Rest is not a weakness. It's how you stay strong. Refill your cup so you can pour into the world with passion and purpose. We live in a world that glorifies hustle. Push harder, do more, stay busy. But let me tell you something powerful. You are not a machine. You are human. And even the strongest humans need rest. If you keep giving to everyone and everything without ever refilling your own cup, eventually you'll run dry. Rest isn't a weakness, it's a requirement. Think of yourself as a battery. The more energy you give out, the more you need to recharge. What happens when you ignore the warning signs and push past empty? Burnout, fatigue, frustration. That's no way to live or lead. To show up as your best self, you must first be your best self. And that starts with making your well-being a priority. So, what does refilling your cup look like in daily life? It's giving yourself permission to slow down. It's turning off your phone, stepping away from the noise and finding moments of peace. It's getting enough sleep, moving your body, eating well, and feeding your mind with positivity and growth. It's spending time with people who lift you up and doing the things that make your heart feel full. This is not about indulgence, it's about sustainability. Rest restores your strength so you can rise again with renewed energy and purpose. Think of the difference between a tired version of yourself and a rested, focused version. Which one do you think will create the life you dream of? You can't pour into others, your family, your work, your dreams, if you're running on fumes. Refilling your cup allows you to give with joy, love, and power. Take the time to recharge, and you'll discover that rest isn't the end of progress, it's the fuel for it. Grow in the shadows before you shine in the spotlight. Work on yourself in private. Discipline yourself when no one is watching. Success doesn't start on stage. It begins behind closed doors, where you push yourself harder than anyone else ever will. Everyone wants to shine, but few are willing to do the work when no one's watching. We live in a world obsessed with instant success, but real greatness, real success, it's built in the dark. It's forged in the quiet hours, when there's no applause, no recognition, just you, your effort, and your determination. Think of a tree. Before it grows tall and mighty, its roots dig deep into the soil. You don't see the roots, but they're the foundation. Without them, the tree would fall with the first strong wind. Your daily habits, your discipline, your commitment, those are your roots. They're what keep you grounded, steady, and ready for the storms of life. When you work in silence, you're building the skills, the character, and the strength you'll need when your time to shine comes. Every small effort you make, whether it's reading one more page, practicing one more hour, or pushing through one more challenge, is a seed planted for future success. Nobody may see it now, but trust me, your future self will thank you. It's easy to crave validation, but success doesn't start on the stage. It starts behind the scenes. Don't rush the process just to get the spotlight. Focus on laying a strong foundation. Put in the reps, stay consistent, and let your growth speak for itself when the time is right. Remember this, quiet work creates loud results. If you want to shine, first grow deep. If you want to lead, first master yourself. Be patient, be persistent. The roots you build in the shadows are what will hold you steady when the light finally finds you. Because when preparation meets opportunity, there's no limit to how high you can rise. The power of silence and solitude. When you spend time alone, you hear your own voice. Silence teaches you who you are and what you need. Don't be afraid to sit with yourself. That's where clarity lives. We live in a noisy world. Phones buzzing, social media scrolling, opinions flying from every direction. It's constant. It's chaotic. And if you're not careful, it can drown out the most important voice in your life, your own. That's why silence and solitude aren't just luxuries. They are necessities. When was the last time you sat alone, in quiet, without distraction? I'm talking about real stillness. No screens, no notifications, just you with your thoughts. In that silence, something powerful happens. You begin to hear yourself again. You gain clarity about who you are and what you want. You find the answers that have been buried under the noise. Solitude is where creativity blooms. It's where reflection sharpens your vision. Great ideas aren't born in the middle of chaos. They grow in moments of quiet focus. Silence allows you to connect deeply with your purpose, to reset your mind, and to strengthen your spirit. Now, solitude doesn't mean isolation forever. It's about taking time to recharge so you can engage with the world from a place of strength, not exhaustion. It's stepping back to check in with yourself. What are your goals? Are you living aligned with your values, or are you getting swept up in other people's agendas? In a world full of noise, silence is a superpower. Don't be afraid of it. Embrace it. Spend time in reflection. Meditate, journal, go for a walk without your phone. Let the quiet guide you. Because when you make space for solitude, you create room for growth. And when you grow in stillness, you'll move with purpose when it's time to step back into the noise. The strongest voices are born from moments of silence. Make sure yours is one of them. Healthy boundaries create freedom. Putting yourself first means knowing where to draw the line. Boundaries protect your peace and fuel your progress. Don't let anyone guilt you into giving away the energy you need for your dreams. There's a common misconception that putting yourself first means you're selfish. But let me tell you something powerful. Healthy boundaries are not walls that shut people out. They are fences that protect your peace. Setting boundaries isn't about keeping others away. It's about giving yourself the freedom to grow and thrive. Think about your energy like a bank account. Every time you say yes to something that drains you, you're making a withdrawal. Every time you prioritize your well-being, you're making a deposit. If you keep saying yes to everyone else while neglecting yourself, eventually your account runs empty. And when that happens, you have nothing left to give. Boundaries are how you guard your energy and protect your time. They allow you to choose what deserves your focus and what doesn't. They empower you to say no when you need rest, to walk away from negativity, and to prioritize your growth over other people's expectations. Remember this: you don't have to attend every argument you're invited to, and you don't have to carry burdens that aren't yours to bear. Setting boundaries takes courage. You might disappoint some people, you might hear criticism, but the truth is, those who respect you will also respect your boundaries. And those who don't, their opinions don't define your worth. Boundaries aren't limits to your success, they are the foundation of it. They create the space you need to stay focused, energized, and aligned with your purpose. So protect your peace, honor your time, say no when you need to, because every strong yes to your dreams requires a confident no to distractions. Boundaries are your way of saying, I matter too. And when you respect yourself enough to set them, you unlock the freedom to live fully, with clarity and intention. Lead yourself before you lead others. True leadership starts with self-discipline. When you master yourself, your mind, your habits, your choices, you inspire others through your example, not your words. Before you can inspire and lead others, you first have to lead yourself. This is the foundation of true leadership. It's about having the discipline to make the right decisions even when it's hard. It's about showing up consistently, even when no one is watching. Leadership doesn't start with a title, it starts with your actions. If you can't manage your own time, how can you lead a team? If you can't control your emotions, how can you help others stay calm? If you don't respect your own boundaries, how can you expect others to respect theirs? The way you lead your life sets the tone for the people around you. When you take responsibility for your actions, your growth, and your habits, you set an example that others can follow. Leading yourself means taking ownership of your choices, staying true to your values, and continuously working to improve. It's waking up early to work on your goals, even when it feels tough. It's pushing through when the easy thing would be to quit. It's holding yourself accountable when no one else is around to check on you. The best leaders are those who lead by example. They don't demand perfection, but they do demand progress. They show others that success comes from consistent effort, hard work, and an unwavering commitment to personal growth. When you lead yourself, you gain the respect of others, because people follow those who walk the walk, not just talk the talk. Remember, leadership is about influence, and the best way to influence others is to first master yourself. Lead your life with integrity, discipline, and purpose, because when you lead yourself well, you inspire others to do the same, and that's how true change begins. Confidence is built by consistency. Every small step forward builds momentum. Stay consistent, focus on progress, not perfection. Confidence is a byproduct of persistent effort. Confidence doesn't come overnight. It's not something that can be faked or rushed. True confidence is earned, and it's earned through consistent effort. It's built one step at a time, day by day, choice by choice. You don't become confident by thinking about it. You become confident by doing the work, even when you don't feel like it. Think about it. No one ever learned to walk by sitting still. They fell, they stumbled, but they got up again and again until it became second nature. Confidence is no different. You build it by pushing through the discomfort, facing the fear, and continuing to move forward, no matter how small the steps might seem. Start with the basics. Set small goals that you can consistently achieve. Whether it's waking up early, sticking to your workout routine, or dedicating time to learning something new, consistency is the key. Each time you follow through on your commitments, you build trust in yourself, and with that trust comes confidence. The more consistent you are in taking action, the more you'll see progress. The more you see progress, the more you'll believe in yourself. And that belief, that's the foundation of confidence. It's not about being perfect, it's about progress. It's about knowing that no matter how many mistakes you make, you'll always keep going, and each effort is a step closer to becoming the best version of yourself. So don't wait for confidence to magically appear. Build it by showing up every single day and putting in the work. Each small victory, no matter how insignificant it might seem, is another brick in the foundation of your unshakable confidence. Stay consistent, stay committed, and watch how your belief in yourself grows stronger every day. Confidence isn't given, it's earned, and it's earned through consistency. Own your choices, own your power. You have control over your life through the choices you make. Don't wait for permission. Don't seek validation. The moment you choose yourself, you reclaim your power. Life is shaped by the choices you make, not the circumstances you face. Every day, you're presented with opportunities to choose who you want to be, what you want to do, and where you want to go. The power you hold lies in the decisions you make, because those decisions determine your destiny. When you own your choices, you take full responsibility for your life. This is empowerment at its core. It means acknowledging that you have the ability to create the life you want, regardless of where you start. Whether it's a decision about your career, your relationships, or how you spend your time, remember this: you control the narrative. Your choices shape your path, and with that control comes the power to change your life. Owning your choices isn't always easy. It requires courage. It means being willing to make tough decisions, even when they're unpopular or uncomfortable. It means stopping the habit of blaming others or external circumstances for where you are. The moment you stop looking for excuses and take responsibility for your decisions is the moment you unlock your true potential. Don't wait for permission. Don't wait for the right time. Take the wheel of your life and steer it where you want it to go. When you make choices based on your values, your goals, and your vision, you align yourself with your purpose. And when you're aligned with your purpose, nothing can stop you. So, own your decisions, own your power. Whether they're small daily choices or big life-changing ones, each decision is an opportunity to step into the life you've always dreamed of. Remember, you are the author of your story. Make it a great one. So, we've explored how putting yourself first isn't just about selfishness, it's about prioritizing your own growth, setting boundaries, and creating the space needed to achieve your dreams. By doing so, you'll empower yourself to be the best version of you and unlock the doors to success that have always been waiting for you. So, does putting yourself first really make a difference? Absolutely. It's the key to living a life that aligns with your true purpose, and it's the foundation that will help you achieve everything you've ever wanted. When you choose yourself, you choose your dreams, and that's a choice that will always lead to progress. Now, I want to hear from you. How do you currently put yourself first, and how do you think making this shift could impact your life? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I love reading your insights and hearing about your journey. If you found this video helpful, you're going to love the next one. It's packed with even more helpful lessons to elevate your life. Don't miss it. Click right here to keep moving forward on your path to greatness. Stay focused, stay determined, and keep putting yourself first. Until next time.